What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new YouTube video. Today we're playing some Microsoft Flight Simulator on the VATSIM network. We're flying today from Chicago Midway all the way up to Detroit Metropolitan Wayne County. Going to be very busy today on our arrival airport, so yeah, let's jump straight into it. Ground Delta 483, we have information, Juliet. We're ready for push and start.
Delta 43, push your discretion and call for taxi.
We'll call for taxi, Delta 483. Alright.
Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
A water evacuation is also unlikely, but just in case, life vests are in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the hinge. Slip the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, and attach it to the buckle in front, and adjust securely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest, or manually inflate it by blowing.
Delta 483, we're ready for taxi.
Delta 43, runway 22 left, taxi via Tango Yankee.
22 left via Tango and Yankee, Delta 483.
Delta 43, runway 22 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait on 22 left, Delta 483.
Delta 976, contact center on 127.77. Good night.
12777, Delta 976, have a good one.
Left.
Alright, we're lining up and waiting on 22 left here, so once we're ready for takeoff, we can spool up those engines and roll.
On runway 22 left.
And everyone, Foxtrot, you can contact. Sorry about that. Delta 482, runway 22 left. You're cleared for takeoff. Flighting
On
140.
runway 22 left.
Clear for takeoff, fly
On
runway
runway
heading Delta 483.
22 left.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here, out of Chicago Midway, on our way down to... I keep forgetting where we're going.
80 knots.
Down to Detroit.
1504, descend and maintain 4,000.
Alright,
4000, yeah, 1504.
positive rate of climb, gear up.
Positive ring.
And we will fly runway heading.
United 1504, right turn heading 240, join the runway 27 center localizer.
Alright,
Right, 240.
Let's get our heading select.
1504.
Delta 43, radar contact altitude.
sorry, was that Delta 483?
Delta 43, radar contact altitude.
Currently passing 24,000 for 3,000.
Delta 43, radar contact 2,400, parting 140, climb and maintain 15,000.
Fly heading 140 and then climb up to 15,000, Delta 483. Landing lights can come off.
1504, contact O'Hare Tower 120. Delta 43, clear direct Lukey.
Clear direct Lukey, Delta 483.
220, maintain, descend and maintain 7,000. Speedbird 7 Mike Lima, flighting 210, descend and maintain 7,000.
Alrighty, coming up to 15,000 feet momentarily. Cruising over this ocean here. And then making our way down east.
Delta 43, contact Chicago Center 134.87, good night.
Over to 134.87, Delta 483. Thanks, you too.
Delta 43, Chicago Center, climb maintain flight 230, resume normal speed.
Up to 230, resume normal speed, Delta 483.
cross speed up at flat level 230. FedEx 1418, contact Cleveland Center 126.75.
Contact Chicago Center 134, crash, let's see, Delta 43, descend via the Victor's to arrival, the Metro altimeter, tree 045.
Send via the Victor's to arrival, Delta 43. Alright, so we're descending via the arrival now. So we're gonna let that arrow help us go down. And we'll just set the altitude down to 4,000 and then it will just follow it all the way down, which will be easy enough for us. Or we can do 3,000 actually. And we'll turn on our landing lights.
Sorry, 1640 Cleveland Center, roger. Delta 9er, descend via the Rock City to arrival, the Metro altimeter, tree 045.
Rock City 2, arrival 3045 on the altimeter, Delta 9er heavy, thank you.
Oda 126.22 for Delta 483. Thanks, have a great night. Alright, we're contacting now approach on 126.225. Let's go ahead and switch to that frequency now. I normally have my frequency set, but because there's so many frequencies, we gotta just wait until we get the right one. Detroit approach, Delta 483, descending via the Victor to arrival, expecting 21 left.
Delta 483 Detroit approach, on that side you should be visual 22 right.
Alright, Delta 483, we will set up for 22 right then. Alright, ILS
81, contact Detroit approach
22 right.
124.05 tonight. 124.05
For the Victor to arrival.
429 radar contact loss.
Alright. That looks like
96 radar contact loss.
it's working now. We're looking good so far.
Delta 483, descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend, maintain 8,000, Delta 483. Alright, we're starting our turn now.
Again for FedEx 1418.
Still coming down
124.05 tonight.
Still coming down nicely though.
124.05.
Perfect. Delta 483 west final 124.05 tonight.
Sorry, could you repeat that for Delta 483?
West final 124.05.
124.05 for Delta 483, thanks.
American 1296 east final 125.15 tonight.
Alright.
Delta 483, Detroit approach, descend and maintain 4,000, turn right heading 090.
4,000 and then heading 090, Delta 483. Alright, 090. We're coming in for our approach now. So we need to get low real quick.
Delta 43, continue descent down to 3000, turn right heading 120.
Down to 3000 and then heading 120, Delta 483. Alright, down to 3000.
Delta 9er Heavy is with you.
Delta 9er Heavy, Detroit approach, fly heading 150, maintain 6000.
150, maintain 6000, Delta 9er Heavy. And do you want us on the speed restriction?
250 knots for now.
250 knots, Delta 9er Heavy.
Alright, let's get down because we're still a little bit high. Let's get our flaps down to 10. So many controllers on at the moment, I didn't know which one to switch to, so we were having a little bit of trouble with that, but we're looking good now. I believe there's like a big event going on in Detroit, although I am not too sure, but we thought it would be a great idea to arrive into one of the most busiest airports on VATSIM at the moment.
Delta 483, turn right heading 195.
Right 195, Delta 483.
Delta 9, descend and maintain 4000.
195, we're going to intercept the localizer.
Delta 43, Metro Airport, 1 o'clock, 3 miles.
We have the airport in sight, Delta 483.
Delta 43, clear visual approach, runway 22 right, maintain 170 knots or greater until a 5 mile final.
Cleared visual approach, runway 22 right, and maintain 170 knots until final, Delta 483.
Delta 43, maintain that speed to 5 mile final, please.
5 mile final, Delta 483.
Delta 9.
Alright, we're intercepting the localizer now, so we'll get our flaps down to 10, get our gear down.
Delta 9, heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, Delta 9er Heavy.
And we are on the localizer now.
2500.
Alright, Delta 483, we're fully established for 22 right.
Delta 483, clear visual approach, runway 22 right.
Cleared visual approach, runway 22 right, Delta 483.
Delta 483, contact Metro Tower 135.0.
135.0, Delta 483.
Delta 2316, the wind is 23010 on a runway 22 left.
Alright, looks like we've got to hand fly the aircraft and get onto the localizer. Alright, let's come in for our landing.
West 497, Metro Tower.
We're just a tad high, but we're looking good. Let's go ahead and land into the beautiful Detroit Metro. Either that aircraft on the runway is taking off or just landed. I'm not too sure.
Delta 694, Metro Tower. Delta 2316, call Detroit departure 132.02, bye-bye.
1000.
Continue.
02, Delta 2316.
Tower Delta 9er on 10 mile final 22 right.
Delta 9, Metro Tower, roger, wind 23010, only 22 right, clear to land.
22 right, clear to land, Delta 9 Heavy.
We need to get off the runway pretty quick
2 right.
because we have a couple of aircrafts that are behind us that are also on final.
Delta 640 heavy, welcome to Metro, taxi right Alpha, Quebec to the ramp. Alright, right turn in Alpha, get back to the ramp for Delta 640.
Alright, we're just a little bit low, but that's fine.
Southwest 497, wind 23010 on up to Booze, runway 22 left, clear for takeoff.
22 left, clear for takeoff right now. Southwest
300.
American 1358, Metro Tower, runway 22 left, last and wait.
22 left, land up and wait, American 1358.
All right, we're coming in for landing.
200.
Everything's just covered in snow. It looks beautiful though.
100.
All right, we'll get that flare going in just a second.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Beautiful. Fly that nose wheel down. There we go. We are. And there's the clapping.
Southwest 497, call Detroit departure 126.22, bye-bye. Correction, 132.02, bye-bye.
Alright, let's get our APU on.
Yeah.
And get our landing lights off. Strobe lights on.
483, welcome to Metro, taxi right Alpha, Quebec into the ramp, thank you, fly.
Right Alpha, Quebec into the RAM, Delta 483, thanks. We've got quite a bit of a taxi, but we're just going to follow this Delta A330 into the RAM. Alright, we are pulling up into our bays now. We're going to choose probably that bay right next to the Delta. Actually, we'll just use the one that's like in our own space. But we're gonna turn right onto Quebec 1 and then probably park at one of those Delta bays right there actually. Alright, we are gonna park right up here to the right. This looks like a good spot for us. And we're gonna shut down our engines and then commence the deboarding.
Detroit Tower, this is Delta 1825, ready, holding short on runway 21 right. Bye.
All right, let's go ahead and set our engines, switch over to APU power, and turn our anti-collision lights off, and then engine shutdown. Seatbelts off, and we can go ahead and commence our deboarding now. Let's go ahead and request that. And obviously we'll choose Delta. Alright everyone, well that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. It was pretty fun. I really quite enjoyed it. So, yeah, we're going to be posting quite a bit more videos this month. I do apologize for being so inactive. Honestly, it was my fault. I've just been super busy with work. But I really hope you enjoyed the video. And if you want to see more content like this, just let me know. I wanted to try something different today, do some Flight Simulator. We have never done Flight Simulator on YouTube. Only streamed it a couple times over on the Twitch, which will be linked below. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.